Good day, everybody. Welcome to today's video. I got my 2014 Wrangler JKU in the shop, just doing the front suspension, custom suspension. Today's video, if you guys seen, we're going to be doing the Falcon shock install, which I'm going to be pretty excited about. I'm going to start the video off with removal of the old Falcon shocks. They're getting old, bushings are getting worn out, and we're going to put these new ones in. There we go. Just like that. So what we got is the weight of the shock. That is the force of the shock going down that is preventing that bolt from coming out. There we are. I'm just going to put this nut back on it. So these Falcon shocks up top, there's a 19 mil that I'm going to use. Break that free. And I'm going to get this shock out of here. Prying out the bottom. It's got some tab at the back. Just pull out. There we are. This tab will hold you in place. And we are out. If you live in the Rust Belt like me, one of the things you most want to do is throw some anti-seize of some sort inside there so you don't have troubles later on. These shocks are labeled left and right. I got the bushing separator ready to install. This notch or bar right there will install in that hole. So the easiest way to install the shock is obviously to have your suspension down as far as you can. However, I'm going to collapse it and then hopefully have enough time to get it into place so I don't have to. Alright. Come on. Get that pin up in there. I'm running out of time. Let's try this again. There we go. There we go. There's a trick. There's a trick. Come down enough. There we go. We're in. Alright. This little air gun. There we go. Part's done. And we got our bushing. Whoops. Camera adjust. We got our bushing right there. Reach up in the hole. Get her in there. Gotta have some dexterity. I'm gonna get that nut on. Perfect. 19 mil flex head will be your friend here. So before you start tightening it down, that bar has a notch that fits in a hole, so you want to make sure that's in place. And you can see the nut orientation. Everything's looking good. And we just gotta tighten her up. I guess when you're done, one is complete. For the first install, what I found easiest about this is to have this slid up so you have a lot of room to move that plate around and to help you get it in easier. And once again, we're going to compress this one down. We got her down, and then, as I said before, you got to move that tab and that up. That way, it is easier to get in that hole. This is the dexterity part. All right, grab our nut. There you have it. Both shocks are installed, and I'm looking forward to trying them out. This is actually a very easy install that anybody can do with basically hardly any tools at all, and they do look sharp. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, post them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one.